All right. Okay. Did she say who we're looking for? Addison? Her mom. Okay. Well, I feel like your family members show up all together. Did you have a close family, or did they, like, I feel like sisters or cousins or something were older cousins, even now maybe. So I have a few here. And you'll have to forgive me. I think I may have re-caught the cold that I had 2 weeks ago from my kids. So, and still do. Okay. So, so I feel like, okay, there's a woman with long brown hair, like kind of my color, straight. Um, yeah. Um, let's see. Let me pull her closer. Can you see? I mean, I can see, but it's not as good, I think, with this color light. I think I'm gonna have to switch it. I really like this color light, but you can see my aura in it really good. But because I have a crystal aura, it's always clear except for when it mixes with other auras. Um, let's see. So does this sound familiar? I see a very thin woman. She is got very not very long. Well, I have long hair, like it's down past my hips. Do you see the waving back there? That's this. They're coming in now. The spirits are coming in. They want me to show you guys this because they want you to know that it's real. Um, does that sound familiar? Yeah, long dark hair. Okay, good. All right. So she's coming in. She seems very graceful and a little what is it? Uh Together. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Um so she's coming to me and doing this where they cup the face and kissing on the forehead, and I think it's a kiss on the forehead, kiss on the nose, like that. Um, does that make sense to you? She did it all the time. Okay, good. um, she's doing that, and you still probably feel it. That's another one where you probably feel like it's just something you have to brush off your face, but that's your mama. You might actually feel like a feeling of a phantom finger going like this right here. It's because she wants you to see her using your third eye. Somebody else mentioned third eye. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay home dad's rock. Blake, he mentioned third eye today too. I think it's going to be a third eye type of day. Um, so going into a kind of meditative state, you can even lay down and kind of get real cozy and close your eyes. And I have something in my eye. I'm sorry, I keep messing with it. Um, just close your eyes, but with the intention of seeing what's behind your eyes. Do you know what I mean? So you're not actually looking up into your third eye. You're just kind of closing your eyes with the intention of seeing what's there. So instead of closing your eyes and everything just kind of going, so you kind of fall, you end up falling asleep. You just say, okay, show me. I'm ready to see. And you'll start seeing stuff. And you may see like wisps It may be black. You may see color. Um, but if you watch those wisps, you'll notice that they start to form things. Okay. And you may for a moment see her face come in and go out. Um, okay. Yeah. This is it's a meditation, but you're intentionally going in there to see, as opposed to quieting the mind. You're going into that to be able to really to see what they have to show you, as opposed to going into a meditative state. There goes the cat. As opposed to going into a meditative state for like to meditate. It's a little different. Um when usually if I'm doing that and I meditate, I become aware as opposed to being unaware. It's different. You'll notice it. You'll see what I mean when you start doing that. Okay, so that's what she is asking that you do, so that you can see her. You might see other things too. In fact, you will. I know you will. Just try to realize that those wisps that you're seeing and this kind of this stuff, it is forming something. Okay. A lot of times we're just like, oh, I see all kinds of things, but if you don't realize that it's forming things, you won't notice what they're trying to show you. Okay. So become aware of that. Oh, I got something on my glasses. Hate that. All right. Who's next? Thank you, sweetheart. Isn't she great? Okay. Lori's not with us today. She's in San Francisco enjoying her company Christmas party. Usually she's the one. Hey, Remy. She's the one who's throwing all the parties for companies, but she gets to get one finally. Okay. Is she here? Who did you say it was? I'm sorry. It just everything went out. Who's the first one? It was Addison, did you say? Or did we just do Mama Lex? That's right. Right. Mama Lex, are you here? If she doesn't answer, it's the next. We'll go to the next one. Yeah, we get problem. You might have to rephrase. Oh, if the oh, there's stuff going on there now. You might have to rephrase your question because they will keep certain questions from coming through. I'm gonna switch this light really quick, so you guys can see better. Hold on. Yeah, you can really see. Oh, she is okay. What's your question? I see you. We see you. We yeah. Her birthday is today. Does she have kind of fluffy hair? Because there's a woman that just stepped forward and she kind of has like, you can't really see it, but it like a lighter. Does your mom have like I want to say auburn, maybe a little darker than auburn color, kind of like curly but brushed it out so it's kind of fluffy. So, uh, yeah, I know you're looking to hear from your mom. I know it's her birthday. You said that already. I just listened to what I'm telling you. Okay, I had a woman step forward. Hi. I had a woman step forward, and she's got kind of fluffy hair that's like an auburn, maybe a little darker than auburn color. Maybe she dyed it. Um, are you there? I don't know what's going on. We might have to move to the next one. Let's see if she replies to that. And wavy, yeah, like as if you were to like brush out curly hair or wavy hair, right? It's darker, a little bit darker than, yeah. There could be a glitch, but these seem a little just. She had auburn highlights. Okay, yeah, she colored. She did stuff with her hair with color. Okay, she stepped forward, right? Oh, your messages are coming slow. Okay. Oh, do you see that back there? A lot of popping and fizzing going on back there with the energy. Um, when you're seeing this stuff moving around and you've seen like this right here, that's because the energy's getting thick and you can see my aura moving around in there. And spirits are coming in and out and they want to show um for you. She is got a big smile on her face. And she's like, well, it just figures, right? It just figures. She's like, thank you so much for everything that you did and all that you do. Um, and remembering there's no, I can't tell what she says. There's no, I feel like she's like, there's no negative everything. Like she's like everything. There's no everything in it bad. I feel like that's what she's saying, but she's real hard to hear. We'll get back to you, Remy. I went on a little late today. um, oh, my nose is stuffing up again. Uh, just can you hear me? I hope she can hear me. If not, we're gonna have to move on. But okay. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you what she's saying, and then you don't have to confirm or not. Okay, just take it or don't, because there's a real intense energy right now. You can really see it moving around back there. Um, excuse me. Did she have a problem breathing? Because I feel like now all of a sudden I have a problem breathing, but I'm also a little sick from my kids getting me re-sick from this thing that my daughter brought home. She going to school and working at a movie theater. It's a lot of people. So, um, I feel like she's saying everything that you did and everything that you do and how you remember me, she's thanking you. She wants you to know that everything is there's no negative everything. So in other words, anything that anything that you can think of, any possible thing that you can think of that you might perceive as negative or bad or uncomfortable or anything like that, anything at all, okay? She is saying does not exist where she's at, okay? And it's beautiful. And she is enjoying. Oh, yeah, it does. She is enjoying being where she's at. Did it feel like, I know some people have a hard time with, like, it feels like I'm not able to breathe. Um, so that may have been what happened just before she died. Um, or no, it's gone away now that I said it, except for my nose, which is always stuffed. Let's see. So my mom says that I have little, like, clear balloons almost behind me. That's probably all the little pockets of spirits coming to talk. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there's a lot right there, right now. Okay. She is giving you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek, like, mwah, like that. And yeah, she's really enjoying it. She's like, she's like saying, "Oh, it's like my birthday every day." It's the most wonderful experience, she says. Everybody's so afraid of this when you're alive, but there's nothing to be afraid of. It's the only thing is missing is watching people miss you. But you don't have to. You don't have to, because I'm here. I'm right here. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. Huh? Ah, yeah, well, that's how spirit works. I wonder if that was one of her favorite songs, or if that's how she feels about. It's the most wonderful time of the year, all the time. Yeah. Okay. We got to move on to the next one. Let me get my stuff, or my nose might open up the box. I got to get it. It takes so long to open. Probably because I'm old and my fingers don't like to open little things because I can't. Oh, good. I'm glad because I can't see. I used to make fun of my mom so bad. You can't see that? Jeez, mom. I'm sorry. That's what I get for being a brat. We do one reading at a time here. And if you would like to donate for, you can donate for another reading though. And right now my mediumship donations for Christmas are $5, and you can donate to either Cash App or uh what is it? Venmo and PayPal. They're all the same name except for PayPal has a number 2 at the end of Talking Dove. I don't know why. It just does. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah. Put in your email which one you'd like to. Well, you can just go on either one of those. If you're using PayPal, the only difference is at talk capital T, capital D, Talking Dove, all one word with the number 2. The other ones is just capital T, capital D, Talking Dove. Erica, you're next. I don't do pregnancy. I think I told you this before. I've told you this. Or was it the boyfriend we talking about? It was a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't do pregnancy, legal, crime. However, I do that. No, we would be talking over the phone. Um, so just put send me that with your phone number too. I'm gonna need that. Okay, let's Jordan. Okay. I'm still trying to get this thing opened. See, like I can't get this part off. Jordan, are you here? I'm just gonna pause it just for a second to use my medicine because I don't like to do it on here. because it's a nose drop stuff. I don't like it. So I didn't go anywhere. So just hold on just a second. Oh, how come they won't let me pause? Oh, why don't they let me pause it? Because you're on here? All right, hold on a second. I'm going to just go in the bathroom. You want to check? Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did Jordan come in? Okay. What's the question, Jordan? While you're coming up with your question, I'm going to look at this. Okay. And if you could hit those likes, and I did not know this, so now I'm going to take back, it's not that big of a deal. It is because hitting the likes and the gifts and sharing, even if you just clip it to your clipboard, it counts, okay? Towards me getting more interaction, which counts towards me getting seen more. And so I don't have to, I might promote this. I don't know if I can promote it in the middle of a live, but I've done it before and it worked really good. I just want to hear her to know. So something on my glasses. So there is a spirit that you want to know. I didn't get anything else other than I just want her to know I'm sorry that happened. I don't have a specific question really. And there is a female saying, of course she knows. Of course. Um, Everything is shown to you in a different perspective. There's no connection to all of that. All of that you realize is just taking up space in life. When it's like you get like you get to see, hold on. You get to see that everything was as it should be and that these things happen for your soul to grow. There is unconditional love that is shared between all souls, and whether you know it in life or not, souls that know each other, even if you don't like each other. I don't know why she's saying that, but even if you don't like each other, we're all part of the same soul family. I hope this is making sense. She looks very kind. Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to say, that that the soul, you choose certain things. There's a lot of sparkling going on back there. You choose certain things to happen at the beginning before you become you before you land in your vessel, okay, which is the body. These things are not okay. These things are not things that the soul takes, because the soul remembers all of the other stuff. The fact that you're a soul family. Yeah, she's got a really kind and good. Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe her. Yeah, great smile, great energy. So, do you know what I mean? So, like, all that stuff was chosen. The interactions that you had were stuff that you guys had to do because, okay, this is how I describe how it works for souls. You have a soul family. They're like your class, like, your first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade class. You go on throughout. Okay, and um, when you get into this life, these lives now, as humans, it's like going into college, and you don't quite know yet what it is, like when you first start doing it, but you've been together and know each other. Okay, you know each other from kindergarten up. All right, in soul terms, you go to college and you kind of choose your paths and stuff, and you either run into each other or you don't in certain lives, which is like different classes you're in. Okay, like each life is like a different class that you have to go to, and then you have like 4, even 8 years, and each class is a different life. So you add all that up, that's a lot of lives, right? Sometimes you run into each other, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you like each other, sometimes you don't. And sometimes you get along, and sometimes you do not. Okay, and sometimes you just glance at each other and you feel a real intense connection, but you just keep going. Okay. So that's how I describe life and all the different lives. And once you graduate college or the university, you get to ascend and become the soul that you are actually working so hard to prepare for coming into the human existence. Each human lifetime is a specific class that you need to graduate. Okay, you choose these classes before you come in. So when you go back as a soul, you're like, oh yeah, that sucked that we weren't getting along, but hey, I love you because we're a family and we've been with each other since the beginning. Okay, and that's where she's at with that. Oh, I can finally breathe again. So, um, I tell you, I have to go to a specialist for my sinuses. I have a cleft palate, so I have bad sinuses to begin with. But I got COVID, what was it, last Christmas? And this has been bad. I can't even smell things right, and everything has a weird taste still. Okay, Nicole, are you here, sweetheart? Your mom, please. Okay. Um, no, that's what she's saying now. That's the big message she wanted to give you. Okay, right now, I can only kind of do so much for each reading on here because there's other people who come into the live, and you know what I mean. And the free ones. I need to move on to the next one after the initial information I give out. Nicole, you want to hear from your mom? Let's see. I feel like she just said, drink your water. And so I did. Um, she's very she's very quiet. I feel like she's very aside from being very motherly and like, make sure you drink enough water, make sure you get enough sleep and enough to eat. um, like she's has no problems with that kind of stuff. But she doesn't like she feels like kind of a little bit surprised that she's even here to begin with. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, and I feel like every time she's like, every time I do this, it's a different experience. So I feel like I don't know if you've had this happen before or if somebody else has done a reading which brought her in. Um, but she's like it's so everything that happens, and she's going, and you have you just talk like I do, and you have the things that I do, and it's so weird to watch you do that. Your sister. Okay. Um. Ooh. Can I? What did she die of? There's like a weird sensation in my head right now. It's weird. I don't think I've ever felt that before. It's like I got this weird sensation, and then she was like, "It." Oh, COPD. Okay. It's almost like lightheadedness, like a weird but kind of different, like nothing I've ever felt before. Like the lightheadedness, it would make sense though because you can't breathe very deeply with COPD. Um, and I think that it was more that feeling that kind of threw her off than the breathing part. Not getting enough oxygen, on constantly struggling, constantly kind of feeling woozy in the head. I think she said the word woozy, but I mean, I feel like it's more like a not really dizziness, but a combination of regular dizziness and vertigo. And I've had vertigo before, so it was something in between there. Um, I'm also seeing that my little symbol for being handed something like a ring or a some kind of jewelry. Does that make sense to you? Because she's showing me like the symbol for being handed something. Oh, she did. I was in the hospital too for a lung problem right in COVID. How weird. Yeah. Oh, that's awful. She's fine. She's like, but it's okay. All that stuff is gone. But you need to take care of yourself. And where's that? I think it's a ring. She she goes, "Where's that?" And then she drops it in the hand and closes the hand, which is my symbol for um. This is the second time the spirit hasn't showed me what's in the hand. I think it's a ring. I think that's what she's trying to say because she keeps making me notice my rings. Something about jewelry. Okay. Um, you didn't get any jewelry. I think that's why she said, "Where is it?" That might be why she's like, "Where's my ring?" I think I don't know. Uh, I think maybe there is something that should have been given but wasn't, or somebody should have has, but something of that nature. So if you weren't given anything, her saying that would mean like, where is it? Like, I don't know either. Like, you don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Um, right. Talk to your other family members. This happens a lot, actually. And now that I think about it, in the past, I've had a lot of spirits saying, there was something that you were supposed to get or something to do, and I think they just forgot. You and your sister both. I feel like we're supposed to get something. You have a sister, right? Sister or sister-in-law of some sort, something like that. She's very four. Okay. Yeah. You have three sisters. Yeah. Yeah. She feels like it's missing. Something's missing, but it shouldn't be. So it's a piece of jewelry. Maybe it did she wear? I did feel like it was passed down to her, maybe from a grandmother, your like or grandmother or great grandmother or something like that. But it may have been. Yeah, ask. Try and figure it out, because it was. I think it's a heirloom in a way. I mean, it's not. It's not like this big magical, beautiful, gigantic diamond, but it's important. Okay, so look for that. It's something that she held dear. She may not have even worn it. She may have just kept it. Uh, in a box of some sort. I don't think it was a jewelry box. Not like a. It was just one of those little white boxes that they put like necklaces or something in. Um, yeah. Okay. Hi, Irma Gersh. Um, yeah. All right, I'm gonna move on. Next is just a girl. She didn't have much jewelry, if any. Well, this is not really. It's just like a little um box that you would get when you go buy something at a jewelry store that's not a ring. It's like that kind of a little box and it's a white. Okay. Connect to your friend. Oh, yeah. Okay, Nicole. Yeah, do that. Oh, and she's giving you a kiss on the nose. I feel like she pushes, like my mom does. She pushes her face into your cheek like that when she hugs. Yeah, she's real quiet. She came in real strong for a second, but then she got real quiet. She does, yeah. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to move on. Okay, just a girl, Brenda. You're connect to your friend. Is it? I have a couple people here. So, the friend is it everybody always shows up with more than one. You're welcome. Uh, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's kind of walking over with his hands in his pockets, like, hey, I feel like you could probably see like energy next to me that, yeah. He's all, hey. Like, I feel like he thinks you can see him going like this. Like, he's right here. He's all, um, is there a male around you that maybe he wouldn't have approved of? I mean, it feels like he was like that kind of big brother. It's like an energy where he feels like he has to protect you. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely a male he doesn't approve of, and he just wants you to know that it's not a good idea. I don't know what that means, but you do. Um, he wants you to be more careful. Take your security, he says. Take your security more seriously. I feel like you kind of just don't worry about a lot of things all the time. And sometimes you'll forget, I don't know, just kind of going about leaving. Okay, so he's showing me like you get into cars and you like just kind of hanging with the door open, or you kind of walk in the house and leave the door open behind you and just da 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 da, or at night you open windows and this and that, and it makes him nervous. Does that make sense to you? Like, oh, it's just no big deal. You have memory issues. Okay. Yeah, he wants you to take your security more seriously. And I feel like he's like, you got to do it instead of, slow down a little bit, please. Think it through. Because you have the memory issues, it makes so much sense now, because it's like you have to slow down and think about your security so that it's in your mind, so that, you don't just kind of like, woo, and then just completely forget. Um, my son has memory issues too. Um, so does my husband. Yeah. Um, he just really wants you to take your security. He protects you from the sense that energy wise, right? And he knows that that the person that he doesn't like is somebody is some he knows that he wouldn't like him, and that you should pay attention to that. He knows you know. I am recording the whole live on on my screen recorder, because it won't it won't record the comments. Yeah. You know. Pay attention to that, because if he doesn't like them, there's a reason. Okay? And you don't have to miss him, because he's there all the time. Just talk to him like you always do. Okay? Mama Lex? All right, sweetheart. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. There's no need for you to be around anybody to treat you bad. I mean, I do put them up on my YouTube, so you can get it from there. I'll get it in a little while. I mean, I'll have to post the one from yesterday if I recorded it, and then I'll post this one. It should be up within the next 24 hours. Okay? You're welcome. And it's Talking Dove on YouTube. It's the same. Everything's Talking Dove. Um okay, moving on. I feel like I just got like, who? Yo, who? Oh, Ivana. Okay, if Mama Lex, if you're not here, we're gonna go on to Ivana. Let's give Mama Lex a minute, and we'll move on. I can see we got some more. Oh, you're welcome. And I really appreciate you saying that. Um, we're gonna I got just really confused. Like I feel like the next person I'm reading for is gonna be is has memory problems also, like was confused all the time. So uh and weak, like energy drained from them. Is she here, Mama Lex? She's not answering. Well, who knows? Listen, okay, if it doesn't look like your messages are going through, you have to reframe your question, or at least just say here and raise your hand, with a little here, and then we'll go from there. Because TikTok likes to take things out of lives like this. They don't like a lot of the words that people use. Okay. Well, Mama Lex, if you are here, I feel like she's here somewhere. I'm going to move on to the next one, and then if you pop in during that one, we'll go back to you, okay? Okay. Who is the next one, did you say? Her name is Ivana. Oh, oh, Lexi, babe. We already did Mama Lex, right? Sorry. She's your sister? I thought I saw Lexi, babe. Oh, there she is. Hi, Lexi, babe. What's your question? Oh, are you bringing in the mom again? Or are you bringing in the dad? Yeah, it's for your mom. Okay. All right. Um. Okay, Google, turn down the music. I can't hear her. That's a lot of energy for her to push out. Hold on a second. We've got another person in here. Okay, Google, turn down the music 10%. Okay. um. Something to do with you. Okay. There's something to do with you. Um. Needing to value yourself more. Um. Your your intelligence, your beauty, your strength, your um everything. It's like she's telling me that you don't need to you don't value yourself enough as you should, and um that it allows certain types of people into your life that you would be better off not having around. And she tries to protect you from that, but it's all energetic. I feel like she tried when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, she tries to show herself to you and tell you how beautiful and wonderful you are. I had to close this window, it's getting really cold. Okay. she's another one, doesn't like the people around you, like, you know what I mean? And spirits, they have this ability to see everything. So they know all the stuff that we don't know when it comes to how people are, right? And so there are people around you right now that she is like, please, please, cut them off. Please. Okay? She's concerned about that. She says you're just so beautiful, and your strength is amazing, and you have so much that is valued, that there's so much that you're not, but you don't have the type of people around you that value you either. And it kind of like, it makes her sad in that way, because she's trying to get that through to you. Maybe you have dreams about it. She tries to communicate in dreams, and in the mirror. When you're sad, like when you're really upset, I feel like when you're really upset, and if you're like, yeah, if you're like if you're standing in the mirror and you're like trying to fix yourself up like this or this, I feel like she's yelling at you to get out of this situation. Get out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're too good for this. Yeah. Right. Okay? She's always around you. She never left. Nobody ever really leaves, you know what I mean? Especially moms. She's been with you every step of the way. Okay? Yeah. There goes my head again. It's weird. Like, there's like a spirit in here that thinks it's next. Every time somebody comes in, it kind of, it really makes, the spirit really makes me want to say, like, I'm too confused to do this right now. Like, I gotta, whoa, you know? It's weird. Oh, where did she go? What happened to my tow truck mama? Heidi, where'd you go? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. That's what she means. She's really been around. Is that okay? Oh, and she's yes, okay. She was like, okay, yes, she's around. The baby sees, you know, when the baby's laughing. You know what I used to have to do? I used to have to tell my family members and stuff. I used to have to, my son Lane, when he was a baby, he would be up in his room giggling forever in his crib, and I'd be like, okay, everybody, you need to let him go to sleep now. And then he would, it would get quiet and he'd go to sleep when he was a baby. When he was like a year old, it was like, you know, a lot of playing and seeing the baby and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. No problem. Wait, we really dropped there, didn't we? What happened to my... Where'd she go? I can't find
Heidi. Hi, Amy. I don't know where Heidi went. She has the list, but there's not too many people in here right now. Let's see. Um, Hold on. Let me just text her and find out what happened. Oops. Oh, there you are. You can't hear? That's weird. Can everybody else hear me? She's Miss Trucker. Where'd she go? I wanted to put, how do I, okay. Okay, there you are. Okay, the list is free. It's open. Okay, so I have to do, Amy, did you want a reading? And the list is open, so if anybody wants something next. Mom, it's like the word like you're getting high, like 420, high, and then D. Okay. Oh, I'm going to give you a reading tomorrow, though, aren't I? So maybe we should save some of it for tomorrow. It's up to you. I have somebody who just came in here who hasn't had a reading, I don't think. Let's just save all. If I don't have anything to tell you tomorrow, it's going to. Do you know what I mean? So. Oh, Mom. You don't feel that good? I see what you're doing. Okay. Um. Okay, so let's do this. Chris, you would love to hear from your mom. Your mom, your mom, your mom, your mom, your mom. Does she have... I see this woman with this, like, oh, there was a character that used to have this really curly, not afro because it's not afro hair, but it's just real curly dark hair and short. Um, but I don't know if that's connected to you. One of these spirits is coming in, and it might be an energy being sent here, trying to confuse me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can feel it, and then I can feel my angels going, nope. you know? No, really curly hair? No, what does that mean? No, really curly hair. Oh, no, to the fact that it's really curly hair. Yeah, I didn't think it was attached to you, but she popped in here. I feel like I'm being blocked. Was she into this kind of stuff or no? She was? She's a what? What's it? She tarot cards. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Maybe that's how she wants to communicate. Okay. I actually feel like we need to do the angel cards, then pull out the tarot. I have so much stuff around me right now because I've kind of like pulled it all into me as I'm sitting here. I have to make room. Um, I'm getting the magic. Hold on. Oh, okay. She is telling you to pay attention. Okay, I just heard it. Do you get like, I feel like I should stick this right here. I feel like okay. I think she's kind of taking me over. Pay attention. Like, I feel like she's trying to channel right through me. Like, she's trying to sit down in me to talk directly. Okay. Oof. She's, I'm trying to talk and she's trying to talk at the same time. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Okay, let me just do it this way because I can't let you take over because there's other people. This is pay attention to your thoughts because she is literally putting this on my head like this and saying she's been talking to you. She's been telling you. She's been telling you everything you need to know. It's called it's claircognizant. It means that you just know things. Things are like spirit drops little tidbits into your head and you don't know where that thought came from. It just pops in like that. Like what's happening to me right now or what happens anytime I do anything like this. It's just stuff starts coming out of my mouth, right? And or I'll, thoughts will just come out then they're not even formed in my brain. So she's telling you that she's been doing that for you. And the next one, clairsentient. Listen, that's very strange that I got claircognizant and clairsentient together because that doesn't usually happen. And all I did was open up the deck like this, and there it was. She is saying you need to notice. Clairsentience is clear feeling. So, like being empathic or whatever, you get these feelings and these emotions and things like that, and you're wondering like, whoa, where'd that come from? So she's literally trying to take over my voice right now. I can feel it right here. And I need her to calm down a little bit. So yeah, she wants you to this all has to do with your spirit, with your soul connection and you being gifted. Okay, to talk to her. She wants to be the one to guide you, to be your guide through this journey. Yeah, she is very feisty. I feel very feisty right now because she's making me feel that way. So, claircognizant, clear thinking. You have thoughts dropped into your head by spirit, by your mom, and clairsentient feelings of emotions and physical feelings that you don't know where it came from. That's spirit, okay? That's spirit telling you and her. And you need to go and clear your chakras out. You can talk to Metatron and ask for that. You can also ask Raguel for sorry. Ooh. For help with your clairsentient, and you can ask for Uriel for your claircognizant help. These are archangels, or you could just ask her because she's right there. When you can do it a couple ways, okay? She wants you to get a journal or, something like this. Special. It has to be special, not, she wants you to have something special to write it in. I got this one from Walmart. And I got this one from Amazon, but it needs to be special, she says. Needs to be special. Something that you're not going to pick up and write, the directions to a recipe or something in. She didn't, no. She said no. No, I don't even think she would tell you if she did anyways. No, no, we're not gonna go there. She's trying to tell you have gifts from God, okay, and she wants you to use them. These are passed down gifts from her to you, and she's there to guide you. Okay, whew. She's very, yeah. She wouldn't. She won't tell. She won't say it anyways. And if she did, she's like, no, we're not going in there. We're not going that direction. We're not talking about that. Okay. Um, Dreams too. So, anyways, she wants me to go back to this. So, get something that's special. This is just one of those composition books, you know, but something that looks special. Like it's like $5, right? And a pen. It needs to look special so that you're not going to use it for anything other than her communication with you. When you have, it doesn't matter. At first, when you have these things pop into your head, just write it down. Keep it with you. Just write it down. Write it down. And if you have to write it on a separate piece of paper, then either tear off that piece and stick it in the notebook or write it in the notebook later. Just write the words in there. It'll get to the point where you'll just start hearing all the words, all the sentences, all the communication, everything, okay? And the feelings you get, like all of a sudden you feel a certain way, write down what's going on in that moment and then the feeling, okay? You shouldn't stay anywhere. I don't know if you have this. You mean the yeah, scribble writing. I don't know. I don't think that's I'm not sure. What uh automatic writing, maybe. Um Wait. She's like the we can do it all. Just like your daughter. We do it all. Um yeah. So start doing that. And she wants you to become a habit. Also, there's that same feeling of this, maybe, or the head tingling as you start to open up these. Oof, as you start to open up these chakras, and the tingling will come down. You will start having I think you're already having ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms can feel like the flu. It's hard for our bodies to do this stuff. It affects us physically and our nervous systems, all this stuff. So yeah, pay attention to that stuff, okay? All right. Anybody next? Who else wants to go? Anybody else want a reading? It's been slow the past couple of nights. Oh, you're having fibro flu? Yeah. Ugh. Me and my mom have fibro. You're welcome. I think it has a lot. Our fibro has a lot to do with our abilities, Mom. So, yep, it is what it is. Do we have anybody else? Is it really that slow? You're welcome. Okay. Well, I guess we can wait for a little bit, but I think actually because I was sick earlier, I might cut this one short. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to cut this one short then. Because I was sick earlier and I don't want to overdo it. I did take like a 2-hour nap, which is weird because I only usually lay down for 20 minutes and 2 hours is usually the sick amount. So, alrighty. I think that this is good. It's been an hour. I mean, it's good enough for today, I think. And I need to be clear for tomorrow for Annie, her reading. All right. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see everybody tomorrow, probably, unless I don't feel good again. We'll see. This feels like just the beginning. Okay? Thank you for helping. Hi, Cheryl. What's wrong? Did you say wow what? Wow what? Did you have a question? I can continue if you have a question. Let's see if Cheryl has a question. I go like this, like it feels like there's something in there. Do you know what I mean? Do you take people in what? What does that mean? Do I take people in I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Cheryl. I'm sorry. I don't know what in your box. Do I take people in your box? She wants to talk live with me. It won't in my box. Heidi, what am I missing here? Do you know what she means? Oh, is it that you want to come on the live? I don't do that, but I mean, because I don't, I've never, I just am, I use I do it with Heidi because she is my mod who keeps everything open, and then she does when this is the first time we've done it this way. I don't know. I may start doing that. I know. My other glasses they had something all over them. Did you have a question? Because I can answer your question through here. Thank you, just a girl. Yeah. Yes. I know they want me to rest. That's why they'll stop it dead. They will stop me dead if they feel like it's not like the protection that I have from like the angels and even my guides. They know that I'll continue on and I'll go further than I should to help people, and so they will just put an end to it. Do you want to connect with your mom? Do you have you done this before? Yeah? On here? Not in my room, but other ones? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So, I see a couple women who have come forward. One is got remember the roller sets that ladies used to get? They have like white hair, and like they would go once a week to get their hair done. Does that make sense? There's another lady, there are actually a couple ladies, and they all have the same kind of roller set hairstyles. Okay. They're all sitting in the salon together underneath the hair dryers with their rollers on. And they're like, you gotta really get in there. You gotta get in there and tease it. They never tease it hard enough for it to stay anymore, she says. But she doesn't have to do that anymore because it just stays like that now. She never has to go and get her hair done. She goes, but she does miss the scrubbing in the bowl, the washing, the hair. But her hair's perfect every day. There's no holes, no dents. It's perfect. Every time she looks at her hair, it looks like the best roller set she ever had done in her life. I used to be a hairdresser, so I get all of this. I totally understand everything she's saying. She's got a couple friends with her, and their favorite place to be is in the salon talking about stuff and getting their hair done, but they don't really need to, but they still do it because that was their like once a week hangout. I feel like she is always around during the holidays, pointing at everything you're supposed to be doing, like in the kitchen and stuff. Oh, no, you're not doing. Why are you doing it this way? That's not how I did it. Let me show you. Do you set a spot for her in the holidays? Do you like have a little moment, a little place? Like a picture where she can be front and center of everything? She wants you to do that. Just you don't have to put her on the table and set the table, but just kind of have her picture out there for her to and have memories. Talk about the memories of all that. Okay? Yeah. There's another woman that just poked in and just was like, "We have so much fun over here." Your mom's a hoot. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to end that now because I feel like my guys are like, okay, you're done. Hi. I'm ending the live right now, though. Are you guys able to go live yet, Nicole? So they did something weird with your account. That's really bizarre. She couldn't like anybody, or she couldn't follow anybody, which is really bizarre. I mean, they did it to me once. So you're gonna go live later? Well, I'm gonna get something to eat, and then. Oh, okay. I think that we should do it like I have with Dee. Is she has me on the. I have her on the live, saying stuff. That would be a good idea. So that way I don't have to like type it in and hope you guys see it. We might want to do that. There's only a couple people in here who probably already know this, but I do lives with Nicole and Charles. I know. Yeah, as long as the internet works. That would be a lot of fun. I think it would be easier. And I'll try not to overtake the conversation with the talky talk all the time. I'll have to ask my guides for help with that one. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna go eat, and I'm probably gonna lay down. So please text me and let me know if you're gonna when you go live, because I'm gonna probably lay down. Probably 3:30. It's usually 3:30 your time. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And I thank you. Good night. Okay. Well, I really appreciate everything that you do. So we have to get busy on stuff for you too. So, okay, you're 28. Oh, were you thinking in my mind? I was wondering how old you were. Because I was earlier. I wonder how old she is. I never even asked her. No, she's say, she's doing voice typing. You know what I mean? Voice to text, and it says it's supposed to say Heidi 420, and it says Heidi 420. Right? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, my daughter will be 17 in February. What time? What day? What day? Yeah, she'll be 17 on the 7th. Yeah. So you're a Pisces. No wonder you're so intuitive. Yeah. Yeah, my rising is Pisces also. So, okay, I gotta go. My oldest is over. Yeah, I'm 50. I'm not over 50. I am 50, mother. 50 and almost a half. Okay. All right. Yeah, exactly. It's all good in the hood. All right. Good night, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, it's not going to let me do this again. There we go. Okay, let's turn this off now. Nope, that's not done. I want you to turn off.